This is the Alberta government telephones, original operator's house, from where the local operators rang the number you wanted or directed phone calls. Some of the early day operators were Francis Fox, Francis Jones, or Francis Gray, later Francis Bates, Gwen 2, Violet Lug, many more. At one time it said there were 8 operators on shift here, and it's one of the old original buildings in Strathmore from the days when the telephone lines came through, and with that
I think the brick building here was built in 1917 to house the switchboards and the operators. And by 1932, it said in the Strathmore history book that there were 8 operators, 4 switchboards, and 325 telephones in Strathmore. And they'd be like single-digit numbers up to maybe they'd start to use double-digit numbers.
Well, I know that our phone number out in the country was 510. On the north side, we were on the south side of the highway. On the north side of the highway was the Crowfoot telephone district, and those numbers were 12 something, and so we're going back a lot of years there, almost when the telephone lines were on the fence lines, so to speak.
And then there come the party lines when you had numerous people sharing the same line, and us as kids were never allowed to be on the phone during seeding time or harvest time because due to possibly a farmer needed to get in and get some parts ordered, so we had to really be careful how much we used the phone. And you'd have a certain ring. I think ours was 2 long and 1 short, and then you knew it was specially for you.
There were 28 names, users on the Elwood phone. So yes, and if you had a fire or an emergency of some sort, you could go to the phone and ring continuously for quite a while. Everyone would come online and find out where it was and come down.
Well, to listen in when others were talking was better than any soap opera.
They called it rubbering.
Yes, rubbering.
Yes, there's some neighbors that we grew up with. They had some interesting conversations.
And you could tell the fainter your voices got, the more people were online listening.
What does this building house now?
I don't know.
I believe it houses the actual Telus,
yes.
the Telus
Yes.
company.
Yes.
All the service workers or workers come here, and probably they store storage. Yeah, because if you come downtown about 9 o'clock in the morning during coffee time, you can see their trucks all parked out on the street because they've all stopped for coffee in front of this building.
So that's very appropriate that it should still be used
Kept
for,
in.
used
Yeah.
for telephone system. That's correct. That's wonderful.
I'm just going to back up now and get a better shot, and then we'll move on.